Hi everyone, and welcome to episode 23 of Johnson's Journeys. Today it's another double header. We play Go Ahead Eagles in the league today, and then we play Utrecht in the Dutch Cup final a little bit later on. So a potential first bit of silverware for us today. So we'll see how we get on in that a bit later on. Just to bring you up to date since the last episode, the Dutch Cup semi-final against Den Bosch. We played top of the league Feyenoord, and we beat them 3-1. Brilliant performance. Medeiros, Sirhuis and Nakim scored in the first half, which basically wrapped up the game. They did get one back in the second half, but not enough to worry us. And then we played Utrecht in the warm-up for the cup final. We beat them 4-1. Klaassen scored a hat-trick, 2 in the first half, 1 in the second. Medeiros scored in the second half as well, and Admiral Akbar got one in the second half for Utrecht, so we'll keep an eye on him for the Dutch Cup final. Maybe it's a trap! Star Wars fans, you'll get that. No one else will. So, Go ahead Eagles today. Bottom of the league, all but relegated, and we need a win to get back into second. Final drew today, which is interesting. Dropping points. If we win today, we'll be 7 points behind with 9 points to play for from the last 3 games. So still in with a shout at the title. That win over them the other game really helped, so see how we get on today. Should be a simple, straightforward win, but you never know. Everyone looks fit and ready. Team is typically the same at the moment. Pickford in goal, Zeefwijk, Nakim, Forlen and Woudenberg, Godelj and Oliveira, Medeiros, Klaassen, Algazi and Sirhuis. We'll get into it. Everyone's recent form really good. Sirhuis nearing 20 goals for the season. Klaassen scored a ridiculous amount since I took over. Seems to score pretty much every game. They've lined up in quite a defensive formation. Doesn't surprise me. Hopefully we can get past that today. Chris David is Chris David. I remember him. Fulham fans, there's one for you. Blast from the past. Everyone's morale is excellent. Form is excellent. We need a big win, really. Goal difference, pull us away from 20. Second place is my aim. I think first is going to just edge away from us in the next game. But second is still a great achievement, and as long as we win the Dutch Cup as well, then it's been a successful 6 months or whatever it is in charge. We'll stay next year and we'll try to win the league, and obviously we'll have, or hopefully anyway, have Europe as well. The Champions League qualifiers, and then potentially the Europa League if we mess that up. See how we get on in those, and then we'll probably move on. It looks like the theme is to join a team halfway through their season, see that one out, and then have a full season, and then move on. So looks like it's going to be a similar story here at Ajax as well. A cup win, I keep saying a win, a potential cup win would help our reputation no end. Nearly got a goal there. We'll see how we do. Got to get past these today first. Zeefwijk, Sirhuis, 1-0. Lovely assist from the right back. Having a nice little run in the team actually, because Lang is still injured. Shows that we've got a bit of strength in depth, so that's a nice goal. Pretty simple, 1-0. That does indeed take us to second. We're now 4 goals ahead of 20, so a couple more would be ideal. Sirwis is a great little player. Him, El Ghazi, well, that front four really have been brilliant goals, assists. I know for a fact that it's positions that I don't need to strengthen over the summer. I have arranged a signing actually for the end of the season, which I don't think I showed you last episode, so I'll briefly mention him at some point today. I think Rodriguez's contract runs out at the end of the season, so I bought in another left winger to provide backup for Medeiros. I'll show you in a minute, yeah. Talking of Rodriguez and Medeiros, we'll do a switch there. We'll get Glavsic on for Gdelj, and then we'll give it 5 or 10. We'll probably chuck Ugo Chukwu on as well. Dominating the game, but not like massively. More shots, more possession, but still only 1-0. We'll get Ugo Chukwu on now. See if he can do anything. With 20 minutes left. Zeefwick in the book. Our first booking of the day. Really dull game actually. I thought it was going to be a demolition job, but no. No, it isn't. I don't think they offer enough to snatch a late goal, so hopefully we can creep through with a 1-0. Another booking? Yeah. 2 minutes of added time. That will be it. There we go. 1-0. Boring game, really. But it's the vital 3 points. Keeps us up there. Cool. I'll talk about the signing now before I forget. Jean-Luc Dompe Diarra from Standard Liège. Hasn't been properly scouted yet, but he's pacey, he can dribble, he's got good technique, good work rate. He's quite young, he was quite cheap, so yeah, he'll be coming in the summer. 2 million. Not bad, not bad. Cool, so I will see you on Cup Final Day. It's Cup Final Day. Here we are at De Kuip. Don't know who plays there. Feyenoord. We're at Feyenoord's ground for the Dutch Cup final against FC Utrecht. And the team for today is exactly the same as the team for the last game. You know, why change a winning team? Do you know what I mean? Pickford in goal, Zeefwick, Nakim, Forlan, Woodenberg, Gdelj, Oliveira, Medeiros, Klaassen, El Ghazi and Sirwis. Bench looking strong. Lang is the only missing player. Would play at right back. Onan on the bench. Is Kyrdos, Aldrete, Glavsic, Penna, Rodriguez, Ugo Chukwu, Izimat Mirin, Fjeldstad, De Fretis, Asano and Padut. It's an annoying name to say that. Third choice keeper, so who cares? I'm just going to stick to the same tactics as usual. Get the boys out there, play their natural game. Hopefully the result will come. We played them recently, obviously, and we beat them. What was it, 4-1? So obviously it's a cup final, so they might turn up, but let's try and get some green on the board there. Yeah, that'll do. Come on then, boys. Our first shot at silverware. It's the Dutch Cup. We've had a second place finish. Looks like we're on track for another second place finish. This is our first cup final. Can we get a win? Medeiros, Nakim. Yes! Nakim! Of course it is! The boy! He's had a brilliant little season. He got called up for the Norway squad the other week as well. I don't think I mentioned that either. I don't think he played, but that's a brilliant achievement for Nakim. And he has been really, really solid for us. His stats don't suggest him to be brilliant, but Nakim again. Klassen, yes, 2-0. Davy Klassen, probably one of the better players since I've took over as well. Most of them 13 goals have come under my management. He gets another today. I don't know if Nakim wins that initial header, but Klassen's there to bang it in at the back post. And we're 2-0 up after 25 minutes. Boys, 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 come on. Sehui's having a poor game. I think we all know what that means. Time for Ugo Chukwu. See if the other boy can get us a goal in our biggest game so far. We will check in on Valoranga at the end of our season. I have had a little look at them. Their league season has started, so we'll check in before the end of our season. Give you a little update on how they're getting on. Hopefully they'll be proud to see me, Nakim, and Ugo Chukwu doing so well at our new club. Forlan! Is that his goal? Yes! His first goal of the season. In off the bar. 3 headers. Well, that's not really like us, but Medeiros with another assist. Oh, in off the bar. Lovely. Juan Forlan. And we go 3-0 up. This game is over. Let's make some subs then. Who shall we bring on? Let's get Kenneth on. Our other Valoranga boy. Kenneth Fjeldstad. Give him half an hour. Make sure he gets a winner's medal. He deserves it, the boy. Can we get one more in this last 20 minutes? Ugo Chukwu! Yes! Come on! Ugo Chukwu, Nakim. If Fjeldstad scores, honestly, I'm going to go nuts. Algazi, another header. Back post. Ugo Chukwu. Loving it. Loving it. Come on, Fjeldstad, do us proud. Bang one in from 30 yards. That would be fantastic. We've played brilliantly as well. Oh, here we go. It's just, hey, look, he's there, edge of the box. No, Ziefwick. Oh, what happened there? Look, own goal, another header. What? I don't understand what happened there. Ziefwick, great ball in. What's he trying to do? Head it over. Well, I don't know what happened there, but 5-0. I haven't got a cup, you know. I've got a mug. I'll lift that up. Yes! The boys! 5-0 win. Ajax win the Dutch Cup. What a result. 21 shots, 56% possession. Nakim, Klaassen, Forlen, Ugo Chukwu, and an own goal. And we are the champions. Round of applause to the boys. Come on. Past winners. Ajax. I think we're the record holders, you know. 19 times winners. Yes, boys. We lift the Dutch Cup. Asking me loads of questions. Dutch Cup bonuses paid out. Oh, what? Why have we paid other clubs for us winning the... Oh, to players we've signed with it. We received 1.89 mil for winning the Dutch Cup. The board are delighted. Super Medeiros. Medeiros is fantastic. Really, really good. 850k to be shared among the squad on a pro rata basis. And yeah, Dutch Cup champions. That qualifies us for Europe then. It probably messes the league up, and it means that somewhere down to like 7th now qualifies for the Europa League, but who cares? Now the challenge is, see, let's have a look at the run-in. See, 20 have got go-ahead Eagles, so they should win that. Feyenoord play Heracles. They should win that. So as long as we beat Camber, who are towards the bottom end, and Feyenoord slip up against Heracles, then it means that it goes down to the last 2 games. We play Groningen, they play NEC, so, and Twente play Camber. So we've all got pretty easy run-ins, really. I've got PSV on the last game. Feyenoord play Emmen, Twente play Groningen, so it might come down to that PSV game, you know, to wrap up second. Although they're obviously having a poor season, but that'll be the next live come anyway. So join us again then. I'm gonna go out and celebrate with the boys. I'm gonna take them to the red light district and all the cafes. We're gonna have a great time. We've got 7 days till the next game, so we can celebrate. See you next time. Okay, so as Dutch Cup winners, I feel like we deserve some love for this video. So give it a like, tell your friends, all that jazz. Next episode will be the culmination of the league campaign. Fingers crossed we've still got a chance of winning the league when we play PSV in a couple of days' time.